Hey
I
guys,
don't
so
want to go now. Hey everybody!
fuck me!
The 1,000 gender drinking game.
So this is just like, some 2014 tier light jabbing at a giant list of all the different genders.
Basically, we're going to drink anytime that we hear a thing that is basically a double of another, and when something is really just a personality trait.
So my opinion about all these crazy genders is like, I don't care. You can identify literally however you want.
I understand that there's people that don't feel that they're either gender, but at the same time, a lot of these are just completely made up.
Last time I did a drinking game, you all loved watching me suffer.
And I'm just here to drink. Hey, watch out.
Already, okay.
Starts off with a bang. A gender that cannot be described in English language. It's Latin only.
45x/46. XY. Abditias. Oh, can we add another one if we can't pronounce it?
Oh yeah, no, add that to the list.
Okay.
Perfect.
Abditus
gender.
Abditus
Okay,
gender.
definitely a drink.
Okay. When you have a general idea of what your gender is, but feel that it's still hiding important factors from you, it's a thing?
Your gender is hiding things from you.
Shit.
A beamagender.
A beamagender. A gender identity which is profound, deep, and infinite.
So it's not even a gender in itself, it's like an adjective that
We
you
are
put
only
before
on
you.
the A's.
Oh.
A-binary was coined to go along with mid-binary. Absorb gender. A gender identity that is heavily influenced by people around someone. A service gender.
Hoarding genders.
Just piles of gender. Adeptogender. When your state of gender was obtained through your realization of your kin self.
The gender and the kin type do not necessarily have to correlate with each other. What the hell? Let's drink because we don't understand it.
The rules don't. It's like whose line is it anyway? The points mean nothing. I just want
As
to
long
drink
as
so I don't feel anymore.
The points mean nothing as long as Colin Mockery wins.
Admisgender. A gender that refuses to be categorized. Are these like physical things?
We gotta drink again because this is the third one.
Yeah.
Where the point
It's
of the
like,
gender
I am
is just
not
that
defined.
it's abstract.
Adversigender. A gender that refuses to meet expectations. One who resents being told what their gender. Oh, this is like.
This is a personality trait. I'm not doing what you tell me to do, Mom!
Arrogender.
Where an individual's gender relies highly on their settings and or... Again, this is just your
like,
gender is what your
look,
surroundings
example
dictate.
who they're around.
Yeah.
This is the same.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die
You
tonight.
might die, but we'll get it on camera, and that's what counts. Man die is real. 2018. AC gender. A stylish, trendy gender. Aesthetic gender. A gender experience that's derived from, or the embodiment of, an aesthetic.
This is the same thing twice in a row. We gotta drink again.
AFAB, KFAB. Okay, this is
a
when
real
you were
thing.
born.
This is a real thing.
Whew, that feels good.
Okay,
come across
maybe I
it.
won't die tonight.
Affect gender. A gender that is affected by one's...
Neurodivergency.
This is for people with personality disorders only. Agender. Oh! Agender.
Familiarity.
Feels so good to see you again. Acistis gender. A gender that is made of sensation or sensations. Or is it sensation or... Wait! Hold up! Hold the fuck up!
What the fuck are we reading, then?
Should we drink? I feel like we should.
Yeah, you know what?
know.
We do.
Okay.
This is very similar to others we've
Okay.
read. Alexigender, a gender identity in which the person is aware that their gender is fluid. How is that different from gender fluid?
Okay, we're done. Algia gender. Having a gender which changes depending on your pain levels.
Well, I feel no pain anymore, so... Alligender or alien gender of a gender or genders from a non-human perspective.
What?
A marigender, a gender that changes depending on who you're in love with. Okay, this is the same thing again.
Abnoic or an. Gender identity in which one identifies as a combination of male and female.
Okay, that's the same thing twice in a row. Thank you.
Amica gender. A gender that changes depending on which friend you're with at the moment.
Oh my god, please stop. Stop! Please!
Amor gender. Fuck! When your gender changes whilst in presence of an individual.
How many times this specific one?
Angig gender. A gender where you can't describe it with any word but hatred or anger.
So again, this is a personality trait.
Fuck. Angely gender. A gender relating to godkin.
It's a gender that feels simultaneously soft, warm, and bright, as well as hard, cool, and dark. That doesn't even make any sense at all.
Are you painting a room, sir?
Antler. This is a strong-willed gender. They feel determined and certain about who they are.
Is this a man?
This is an angry person who plays along with this genderkin shit and is angry that nobody around him believes him.
Anti-binary or anti-binary.
Good job, June. A gender identity that is in direct opposition to or unaffiliated with the Western gender binary. A person of color specific identity.
Blacks only!
We got Latino only, black people only, mental illness only. We got a few of those.
An anti-boy would be the opposite of male.
So, female? Oh my god. Aquagender, a gender that changes depending on which type of water you're near. They're not even, what? Arithmogender. A number gender. It can range from any numbers. What does that mean? What does that mean? Autigender. Oh no, I don't even want to read this one.
A gender which can only be understood in the context of being autistic.
No. Okay, we're into the B's. Thank fucking God we're in the B's.
Binaries, bitch.
Okay, we've seen this again. This is they refuse.
I'm actually gonna throw up.
They refuse to be
Biogender, a gender that is connected to nature in some way.
In what way? It just is?
Bisu. A gender of the Buggus community.
Pass.
Bye. Blizzgender, a gender that feels cold, snowy, and harsh.
Oh yeah, definitely weak to electrical type.
Kale gender, a gender which shares qualities with outer space.
Okay, we've read this one definitely already.
What is with this? What is this?
It's just connected to space, dude.
Khaled Boy Fleck. That sounds like a rapper. A gender that is not male, female, or non-binary, but exists.
That
has a solid core.
No sense.
And a non-solid. But
all.
not like Taoistic gender. An acidic gender that gradually dissolves other genders until it's the only gender. Or only fully intact gender remaining. There can only be one! When your gender changes between one gender and is the opposite.
Okay. You just did that just so I'd have been drunk. Compass gender. A catch-all term for the 4 different genders associated with the 4 directions. North gender, South gender, East gender, and West gender.
Daimyo gender. When you feel your gender is closely related to demons. Decept gender. A gender that seems like something else, but isn't.
Then what is it? Digigender. A digital gender. It can range from any digital thing or file, virus, malware, text, MP3.
Dragon gender, a gender which is reflected by dragons. This is literally like the jokes that anti-SJWs make. I'm dragon gender.
Equigender?
Equigender. When you are multiple genders in perfectly equal parts. A Redditor posted this gender as a joke, but it's actually pretty cool, so hey, why not piss off Redditors and add new gender terms at the same time.
This is why I actually believe Attack Helicopter is going to be on the list. Abrogender, a gender that changes so fast that it cannot be pinned down. Gotta run fast, gotta get fast, gotta go fast.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
This is, again...
Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
You know way too much of that song.
Exist gender. A gender that simply exists. I'm done. Fatu gender.
A useless gender. Oh no.
Fictigender. When your gender is connected to fictional characters, this term is exclusive to fiction-kin. Galaxy gender. A non-binary gender that is...
Gender anxious. I can see that actually almost being a real thing, believe it or not.
You can't. You're drunk.
I'm very drunk. This is making more sense to me now. Gender fox. A gender that is fast-moving, mischievous, confusing, or hard to catch into one term. Note, only other kin, specifically those with kin types relating to foxes, or kith foxes are able to use this. So fuck you if you think you're one of them, unless you're a fucking foxkin.
Gender what?
Who delivers pizza 11?
Papa John's? Or are you not feeling that? No?
It's
You want
too
to get a
sugar,
burger?
too much. Yeah.
Wait, we
Fucking
can't.
burger gender.
We can't.
Why?
Because we gotta try.
To the burger? We gotta fast track this because there's no way we can. You know, we're joking, but we literally can't do this. Gotta go fast before the alcohol poisoning gets us. Holly gender. Definition lost. Whoever invented it, your legacy continues, but nobody knows what it means. Impura gender. A fluid gender that can be controlled by its owner.
This shit is like blowing my mind. Listen.
Who
They
owns
can see these things.
What does this even mean?
They can see them.
This is like some anime shit. Lethar gender. A subset of a gender in which you know you lack a gender, but you also lack enthusiasm. This is, you want to play this gender game, but you're too fucking lazy to come up with a gender.
Levy gender. A lightweight, superficial gender. You don't feel very much. One you put on in a hurry.
Put your toast in your mouth, put your gender in your ear, run to class. Licked gender. A gender represented by a ball of light.
I'm like calloused and numb now.
Like you said, if this was the first one,
we'd be like,
we'd be laughing our asses off. And now we're just like, ball of light, I get it, yep, I'm down.
A gender associated with and often controlled by spells and witchcraft.
Meme gender. When you could care less about gender, but hey, memes are so neat. As further explained by non-binary people who really couldn't give a fuck about gender and just like pissing off Truscum. Because usually, who's Truscum?
True scum are people who believe you need gender dysphoria to be trans.
That's...
Most people, yeah.
That's
doctors.
Pocket gender. Identity used to either one's person or a small group of people.
Do you remember that you're on camera?
I don't even care anymore.
Schizogender. A gender that is strongly connected to schizophrenia. Jeez.
Not to be confused with multiple personality
Not to be
disorder.
confused with all of these.
Space aliens.
Alright, they just gave up.
Yeah. You know what? When you read nonsensical things for so long, your brain just craves something concrete. My brain is just wishing that one of these is like based in reality in some way. Trans man, a man who was assigned female at birth, trans woman. These are fucking real. These are real, June. They're real. We made it, June. We made it.
We did it.